Hi guys! Long time no see. Oh my goodness. It's been well over a month since my last stream. It's been a long time. And obviously, I'm in a new place. There's a new setup. So yeah, I moved back home for a little bit. So yeah, I moved back home, back to my hometown. So that's pretty much where I've been. We moved, we got settled in, had to get a new job. So life has been a little crazy for the past month or so. So that's where I've been. But I am ready to be back streaming for you guys and getting on into things. So yeah, I don't know. I'm excited to be back. It's been a while, and I've been wanting to get back into streaming, because I've kind of had my footing now in the new place, new job, and everything for a little bit. So I've been at my new job for about 3 weeks now. So I feel pretty good. Got a really good grip on my schedule. My schedule now with my new job is way better than what it was before. So I am home earlier so I can do things I want to do. Yeah. So with that being said, I am making some changes to my stream schedule. I'm gonna start streaming. I know I've been saying this for like ever, but I'm actually doing it. I am gonna stream 2 days a week now. That's my goal. Maybe 3. Maybe we'll do a bonus stream here and there. But I've decided I'm gonna start streaming 2 days a week on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So I'm excited for that. My schedule kind of like allows me to do that, and I feel like that's going to be really good for me to want to get back into streaming, but then also just try to grow. I really want to grow. I really want to focus on growth, and I feel really good about growth. So yeah, so the goal is to do Tuesday, Thursday streams around like 7 p.m. ish. I think it's like 7 now Eastern time. So yeah, so stream for a couple hours on those days, and yeah, I don't know. So that's pretty much my plan. So I hope you guys are excited for that. Excited for 2 streams a week. I know I've been saying it forever. I was doing Wednesday streams, and then I did Tuesdays, then I switched to Wednesdays or something. And then I said I was going to do Saturday streams, and then those like never happened after I decided I was going to like permanently stream on Saturdays just because life got busy. I always had plans, so just didn't really allow for it. So Tuesday, Thursdays, I think are going to do Tuesday, Thursdays are going to be the best possible days, I think, for me to stream. And then maybe we'll do bonus ones on the weekends if I'm able to, but I can definitely make the Tuesday, Thursdays work. So yeah, so I'm excited. I'm so excited. All right. I am so excited to get back into the streams with a red carpet review for you guys. It's been a hot minute since we've done a red carpet review. I think the last one was the Oscars, I think. Let me see. I know I made a YouTube video about it. I think it was the Oscars was the last one, because that was like the last. Oh no, it was the Met Gala. The Met Gala was the last red carpet stream, so that was in May. And that was like the last big major like red carpet event. was kind of happening. So it's been a while since we've done a red carpet stream. And then we will also do another one on Tuesday. So we get 2 red carpet streams right out the bat for me coming back because the Emmys are on Sunday. We're going to do another. Did we ever do an Emmys one? I can't remember if we covered the Emmys. Looks like I've only done the Oscars and the Met Gala. So we didn't do Emmys. I don't think I was doing those yet. So it'll be our first Emmys one. So yeah, so I'm excited. Again, we've got a lot. I don't know. Now I'm like second guessing. When were the Emmys? Because the Emmys happen like twice a year or something. When were the 2024 Emmy Awards? January. Yeah, so I wasn't streaming yet. So January was when the last one was. And then the Primetime Emmy Awards is on Sunday. Yeah, Sunday. So, yeah. Right? Wait, what's the Academy? Oh, that's the Oscars. I'm so confused. Okay, we definitely have an Emmy Award show coming on Sunday. That's all that matters. The last one was in January. So, anyway, long story short, we have another red carpet review coming next week. So, stay tuned for that. It means 2 YouTube videos to edit. Ooh. All right. Anyway, I'm excited to actually get into the VMA'S red carpet review with you guys. So I hope you're all ready. I hope we're ready to judge some celebrities. And let's get to going. Hold on, don't mind me. I'm just gonna do a quick little YouTube intro. No, I'm not. I'm going to do it after because I feel embarrassed doing that live. Okay, here we go. Red carpet review. Cool. All right. Welcome to the 2024 VMA'S red carpet review. I like to always start off these red carpet reviews with a quick disclaimer. So, I am no fashion expert. All opinions are mine. We can all like and dislike different things. That is okay. Just, I ask, don't be rude. If you don't like something and I do, cool, but don't be rude. If I don't like something and you do, cool, just don't be rude. Think we can follow those rules? Cool. All right. Here we go with the review. All right. First up, we got Megan Thee Stallion. I had to put Megan first because she was our host for the night. Megan did a really good job hosting last night. I think she did phenomenal. She had a lot of different outfit changes, but for this, I'm just going to stick strictly with the red carpet looks. So, I'm actually really loving Megan's look. Yes! There we go. I knew you would come through, Sid. Hi. Yeah, we're starting off strong with Megan. I fucking love the bob. The bob is great. This skirt action is very interesting, but I am very intrigued by the skirt. I think it's very interesting. I think it's very eye-catching. I'm not gonna lie, it kind of, as I'm looking at it, reminds me of like the bottom of like a witch's broom, like the part where you sweep, but I kind of like it. She does kind of look like her legs are like a candy wrapper. Yeah. But I like it. It works. I think it works. And I like the bodysuit moment we got going on. So I think I'm going to give Megan, I think I'm going to give her an 8.5. I think I'm going to give her an 8.5. I love the bob. I love the makeup. I love the dress. She looks gorgeous in it. She looks amazing. But I just feel like if I look at the bottom too hard, I'm getting witch broom vibes. And I feel like I got to deduct a little bit for that. But overall, Megan looks great. She did great. We love her. We love Megan. 8.5 out of 10. She had other looks this night that I love more. I agree. Once I actually started watching the award show, once I got to figure out how to put on my computer, she was wearing the Britney outfit from when Britney sang, I think it was I'm a Slave for You at the VMAs with like the boa. And then Megan was like wearing an outfit to like honor that moment, and then she had like a snake on her, and then she was like, okay, get this thing off me. Well, let me see if I can pull it up. Yeah. Girl looks scared. She's looking scared as hell. Oh, we don't need to. Okay, yeah. It just. She looks scared. And I would be too. But I loved this. I think she had like a gymnast one on too at one point. So yeah. But we love Megan. She's always coming out with the looks. She looks great. We love it. All right, next we have Halle Bailey. Halle Bailey is a favorite red carpet goer of mine. She, I feel like, always kills it at the award shows. Halle was there. I think she presented, but she's looking gorgeous as always. I think red is her color. I tried to hold it down for Brittany. Yeah. I definitely think red is Halle's color. Every outfit, I feel like when she's wearing red, she looks great. So I think the cutouts of this dress is really interesting too. Like it cuts in a very, I don't know, like it's an interesting way, but it works. Like I feel like when you look closer to it, like especially here, it kind of like looks like maybe someone tried to like take their fingernails and like just rip it, but it looks good. I feel like it looks good. So I think I'm gonna give Halle, I think I'm gonna give her a 9.5 out of 10. I feel like she's been doing a lot of red lately and it looks really good on her. I think she looks classy. She's so beautiful. I want to see her in more stuff. I want to see her in more stuff. I'm not going to lie. I really like her. So yeah, I think I'm going to give her, did I say 9.5? I think I said 9.5. We're going to give her 9.5 out of 10. Next we have Lisa. Lisa is from Blackpink, I believe, and she also has some solo stuff. She was nominated for Best K-Pop. I think that's literally what the category was called, Best K-Pop, which is weird. But yeah, so this is Lisa. She is doing like her own solo moment, and I really love this outfit. I love the headpiece. I love the dress. I think the draping of the dress is really interesting. I think the color really suits her as well. The like off-white cream vibes of it. I really like this. I like the necklace. It just, I don't know what like the right vibe is for it, but I love it. This is a slay. This slays. I think I'm gonna give, I love her makeup too. The makeup looks really pretty. It looks natural, but like glam at the same time. I think I'm gonna give her a 9 out of 10. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with 9 out of 10, and I feel like I'll explain more in a little bit. Like, this still isn't like a full-on 10 out of 10, but I feel like I would have given her a 9.5, but in a little bit, I'm gonna explain why I'm deducting like that half a point, because there was another look on the red carpet that I felt like was similar to this, and we'll go into it when we get there. So that's why I'm giving it a 9 instead of a 9.5. We'll talk about it. But yeah, I think Lisa looks gorgeous. She looks great. Her performance was really good too. She did a really good job. You trust my judgment, thank you. Next we have DJ Khaled. I'm not gonna lie, I added DJ Khaled in here just to add a male because I felt like it was really interesting trying to find red carpet looks because I didn't feel like there were a lot to choose from compared to like other events, especially for men, and at least for men, like people that I know. Like I hate when I put people on here that I have no clue like who they are, unless they have like a really good outfit, then I like to include them. But like I'm like, oh, here's this person, but I don't know who they are. Like, I don't know. And especially if like their outfits are just like meh. But so I did put DJ Khaled in here because I know him. Well, I don't know him, but I know of him. And he's just wearing all pink. I'm like not impressed, but also it's not a black suit and tie. But with the VMAs, I don't honestly have like a super high expectation for looks, I'm not gonna lie, like I do for like the Oscars or especially the Met Gala. The Met Gala is where I hold people to a very high standard. So the VMAs, I feel like it's more casual, like people kind of do have more fun. If you do show up in a black suit and tie, I will judge you because it is supposed to be more fun, actually. So I take that back. But this, I don't like this. He does unfortunately look like a basket your grandma would have in her bathroom. Yeah, it looks like a weaved basket, a pink weaved basket. It's just not, it's not giving. It's not giving, but I appreciate the effort with the pink, I guess. I have something in my eye. I'm so sorry. And it's bothering me. I think it's like a piece of mascara. Anyway, I'm going to give him a 5, I think. I think a 5 is fair because it's not ugly. I've seen worse red carpet looks in my life, but I don't know. It's just meh to me. On to the next one. Addison Rae. I saw someone on Twitter say that this look, and she had a different look from something else that was very bizarre. It kind of reminds me of this outfit that like Madonna wore on like a tour or something, and it was like the cone bra thing and it's like sticking out. She had like a very similar outfit to something else. But I don't think these really fit her vibe, Addison. Like this, yeah, I have questions and concerns as well. So, the bra is just, I think it's very unflattering. I don't like that. I think this tutu moment could have worked if the underwear, I guess we'll call it, it looks like granny panties. That's what that is reminding me of, granny panties. I don't know. I think the tutu could have been cute if it wasn't like that. But this is just not it. And I think I do have to say, I feel like if someone else were to wear this that could fit the vibe, it would be better. Like if Gaga came out in this, yeah, she would probably slay. But this is not it for Addison. It's giving wedding, but also panties, but also Halloween costume, and she has no eye makeup on. Exactly. And there are feathers. Exactly. Exactly. I I do think the makeup actually is pretty, and her hair. Her hair is stunning. I I do like the simplicity of her makeup. I do wish the eyes were a little bit more bold because it does look like she's wearing nothing on them. But I do think it's pretty. But I just don't. This is just when I think of Addison Rae, this is not what I think of. Like going out there and like above and beyond like this. Again, if this was like Gaga, yeah, I'd probably honestly have a different opinion. But I just don't think she fits this well. Good for her for having the confidence to wear it, and if she feels good, that's all that matters at the end of the day. Like, no hate, but I just don't think this is really her vibe, in my opinion. Makeup is still nice, she's beautiful, but I'm not picking up on what she's trying to put down. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm gonna give her a 4. I think a 4 is good. I don't know, maybe, yeah, at 3.5, maybe. I don't know. This ain't it. I'm sorry, Addison, but this ain't it. This ain't it, girl. Sorry. Next, we have Tinashe. Tinashe showing up in this black, another like ripped vibe. I feel like the top half looks like it's supposed to be like ripped and stuff. And I really like this. I think this is really cool. I think it's interesting and it's different. I feel like this is kind of like a classic VMA outfit. It's not like too fancy, but it looks nice. Like it's not like you just threw on like a pair of jeans and called it a day. I think the big bold necklace is really cool too. I love her hair. I love her makeup. She's just a stunning girl all around. I like the leather. I don't know. I really like this one. Is it my favorite? No, but I think this really suits her. I think this fits her well. That thing is bothering me in my eye. It's definitely like a piece of mascara. I put on like extra mascara for stream over the mascara I was wearing today, and I think it's like flaking off into my eye. But yeah, I love it. It's very VMA. Like I said, like my bar is not my bar is not very high for the VMAs. Like I definitely have a different expectation than I do for like other award shows. Like to me, the VMAs is not like super serious, and stuff. But I like to see people come out and have fun and do something interesting like this. And I think this is giving what it needs to. So yeah, I'm gonna give her an 8. Not my favorite look of the night, but I definitely think this suits her. It suits the VMAs. It's good. Chappell Roan. This is a masterpiece. Every look that Chappell had on last night was a masterpiece. From this to, and there's 2 parts to this as well. Like the nails, the jacket, everything about this, the makeup. I want to recreate this makeup look so fucking bad. I found some like HD pictures of her makeup, and it is so colorful. It is so beautiful, and I need to have it on my face. Hold on, let me find a good picture of it. Chappell Roan VMAs. Like, it's just stunning. VMA's makeup. I'm not finding what I need. I don't know, but it's just beautiful. Oh, I found some really good ones, and it's gonna bother me now that I can't find them. Oh, here we go. Like, come on. Like, girl. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Beautiful. A piece of art. 10 out of 10, no notes. Yes. I should with my hair color. I know. A big reason why I'm not changing, well, I just love my red hair. It's not very red. Well, it is red still, but like not as red as it can be. I need to dye it. But a big reason why I've decided to keep it red other than me liking it is because it reminds me of Chapel Roan. So yeah, but this is just stunning. Everything about the makeup itself is like 10 out of 10 for me. And then the outfit put together with it is just beautiful. Like, I love it. I need to do this makeup look so bad. I'm going to do that this weekend. That's going to be my weekend project. But yeah, I love Chapel. We love Chapel here. 10 out of 10, no note. 11 out of 10, a million out of 10, no notes. 10, a million, no notes. Boots slayed the house Houston down, whatever the fucking thing is. I'm deceased. And for her first red carpet, like big red carpet too, like this is how you do it. This is how you come out and say, I'm here, bitches. I'm here. Amazing. Again, like I was saying, the theme of like her whole thing, like she had this like knight, like medieval theme throughout the whole thing. Like her performance, she had like armor on, and then after her performance she put on this like silver, like another kind of like knight-esque outfit. The theme was amazing. Love it. Chapel and event. Yeah, she's gonna yeah, exactly. She needs to be at the fucking Met Gala next year. I'm telling you that. She needs to have that invite. Whether she accepts it or not, that's up to her. But I need to see Chapel at the Met Gala because I know she will eat. She will slay. She would win Dress to Impress. That's all I'm saying. So anyway, 10 out of 10, Chapel Roan. I could go on about this all night, but that's not why we're here. We're here to judge other people. So we love Chapel. We love you, Chapel. And then Miss Sabrina, my other love. Back to back. Freaking love this. I love Sabrina just in general, so I feel like I am a little biased, but I love this. She looks like Marilyn Monroe. I think her look is inspired by something Madonna wore, I think. Yes, it was when Madonna and MJ, Michael Jackson, were going to something together. When was it? The Oscars. The 1991 Oscars. So, Sabrina's giving Madonna. I love it. I think this really suits her. It's like old Hollywood glam, and I love that. I love the vibe of it. She's just stunning. Love her. Love Sabrina. Again, I'm a little biased, I feel, but I think this is great. Yeah, exactly. Oh, wait, it's the archival dress? Oh, that makes it even better. But yeah, 10 out of 10. Love Sabrina. She is perfect. Like, she is perfect for old Hollywood glam. Like, she fits it so well. She, like, again, she gives Marilyn Monroe vibes. I'm getting the Madonna vibes from this. Love it. She knows how to show up too at stuff. Like, she knows how to show up. I've loved all of her red carpet looks recently that she's done. I think at the Met Gala, I loved her look, but like not for the theme type of situation. But she knows how to show up, and she also won last night, and her performance was amazing. So we love you, Sabrina. Next we have Tyla, another winner from last night. She won for best Afro beats, I think that's what the category was. And I really liked her speech. She just talked about like the representation of African music and Afro beats and stuff like that, and how it's becoming more popular and more mainstream and stuff like that. So I really liked her speech, but I I really like this outfit. I think this is really fun. I love the color, and I feel like it suits her really well. I feel like the bright colors is where it's at for her. I think it fits her skin tone really well. The yellow is really pretty. I love the blue necklace. I think I would love if this dress was honestly like blue, like you switched them and then like have like a yellow necklace maybe. I don't know. But, and I love the hot pink earrings and the shoes. I think they're really pretty. Her hair is beautiful. Her makeup is beautiful. She's just a beautiful girl. And Tyla is really beautiful. Loved her Met Gala look. I remember that. She slayed then. I think this slays now. I think this is another like fun VMA outfit to have. Again, it's nothing like super serious, but it's also like, hey, I'm here. I'm fun. I'm ready to have a good time. So, yeah, I'm going to give her... I think I'm going to do 8.5 out of 10. Because now that I'm looking at it for a little bit longer, I feel like the bottom of this is giving spaghetti, but in a good way. I don't know if that makes sense, but I love it. Love Tyla. 8.5 out of 10. Next, we have Halsey. Halsey's making a comeback. She just also announced that she is engaged to Avin. I forget how to say his last name, but the guy that plays Beck from Victorious. They officially confirmed their engagement, so congrats. But yeah, she's coming back. She also performed last night. She performed a new song. I don't think it's out yet. I think it's coming out this week. I really liked it. I like her new song, Lucky. That song is really good, and I'm excited for the Halsey album. I wouldn't say I'm like a huge Halsey fan, like not crazy, but like I'm a pretty good fan, big fan of Halsey. I really like this. I think this suits Halsey really well, honestly. I love the red hair. The red hair moment is really good. I think it suits her really well. Her makeup is super pretty as well. She always has stunning makeup. And I'm honestly really liking this. What is this? Cheetah? Do cheetahs have spots? Is that what it is? Cheetah, leopard, whatever this animal print is. I'm really liking it, and I really like that it's red. I like that it's not like the classic orangey, like brown, like colors you would normally see. I'm really liking the red for this. I think this suits her really well. She looks really good. Everything about this look is really good. I think I'm going to give her an 8.5 as well. It's very much her vibe. Elevated to 2024. Exactly. Like, this screams Halsey to me. This is a classic Halsey look, just more elevated, like you said. So, yeah, I think I'm going to go with an 8.5 out of 10 for Halsey. I'm excited for the new album. I'm ready for the comeback. All right, next we have Lenny Kravitz, Mr. Cinna from the Hunger Games. I feel like he needs Cinna's help. I don't really like this. He looks like a rock star, I guess, which he is one. And he has, like, a cool vibe, like, going to him. But there's something about him not wearing a shirt. But, like, the tie in this first picture, almost covering up that whole middle section, I just don't like it. I feel like I've seen this outfit on Lenny Kravitz more than once. Yeah! Like, this is a typical Lenny Kravitz look, I feel, which, like, he sticks to what he knows and what he likes and is comfortable in. But I don't know, like, do something different. I'm bored, I guess, is my thing. But there's something about, like, here, like, the tie is, like, I don't know, like, interesting. But I don't know how I feel about, like, the no shirt thing. And especially with the leather. I feel like that, like, if he got sweaty, that'd be uncomfy. But here, I don't know. It's just making me it's too big. I think that's the problem. But I don't know. I'm going to give him a 5. Like, yeah, I think I'm going to give him a 5. It's classic Lenny Kravitz, but, like, I don't know. It's just not It's just not mine. Not my fave. Not it. Not it. All right, next we have Tate McRae. She also had an inspired look. This was inspired by Britney Spears, I believe. Tate McRae. Britney. Yeah. So this is a look that Britney had in 2021. So they are like identical. So, I really like this. I feel like this fits Tate's style. I've been like getting some TikToks of Tate McRae from her tour and stuff lately, and I've been listening to more and more of her songs, and she's very talented, especially with dancing. Oh my god, that girl can dance. So I feel like this definitely fits her aesthetic. Excuse me, sorry. This definitely fits her aesthetic. I love her hair. The makeup is really pretty. I feel like it fits her. I do feel like the holes for me are like a little too much the longer I look at it. Like, it's not a bad thing, and again, it's inspired by Britney, so like I see the vision, I get the vision, but I don't know, like the holes kind of make me uncomfy sometimes when I look at it. But I think she looks pretty. I think this is gorgeous on her. I think it does fit her vibe. Like, I think it's not like she's trying to make this reference to Britney and then it like doesn't fit her. Like, I feel like this is definitely her vibe and her aesthetic. So I like this. I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. An 8 out of 10 I think is good for Miss Tate McRae. I keep like clicking off and then it doesn't. Oh my goodness. Katy Perry. Katy was awarded with the Vanguard Award or something like that. I forget exactly what it's called, but it's supposed to be like this big honor for like their career and their impact in music and blah blah blah, and they usually do like this big long performance and stuff. I really liked her performance. I thought she did do really well. Honestly, not super supportive of the newer Katy Perry stuff with all the stuff about Dr. Luke and everything being a part of the song and the album and all that. So not a fan of that. And I'm also honestly not really a fan of this look. I do think her hair and her makeup is really pretty. I like the wet feel of the hair. The makeup is really pretty. I think it suits her really well. But like, this outfit is just not giving. I don't think this outfit is giving when it needs to. It's another like ripped up look. Like, it's all ripped, it's all distressed, it's all torn. But I feel like she looks like she's trying to be like a sexy mummy or something, and I don't like that. I don't really like it. It's not my fave. So I don't know. It's just not it. It's just not there for me. Sorry, Katy. I was also very upset that she won an award for most iconic like VMA performance or something for Roar back in, I forget when she performed Roar, like at the VMAs. And I like vaguely remember that performance, but apparently Lady Gaga was nominated for that award for her performance of Paparazzi at the VMAs, and that, I don't know how that performance didn't win, because I still remember watching that performance. I'm gonna like compare the two for you guys because it just made me upset. But the Lady Gaga one, like, I remember being shocked and like gasped, like the whole audience gasped. Like, that performance was so good. And then this is just not like it. Like, I don't know, she performed in front of the Brooklyn Bridge, but like, I don't know, there's like nothing super crazy about it. Oops, that's not what I wanted. So this is the performance that won. And I don't know what the other nominees were. Like, it's cool. But like, a lot of people didn't remember this performance. So people were very upset about that. Like that one. But I am more specifically upset about, again, Lady Gaga not winning for Paparazzi. Oh, hang on, stupid ad. What were the other VMA nominations? VMA Most Iconic Performance nominees. Oh my gosh. Okay, looking at all these freaking nominees, I'm even more mad now. Okay. Sort of it, because it's a little too much, I think. But I remember watching that when I was 10 years old, and I, like, gasped. I was like, oh my god, Lady Gaga is literally dying on the stage right now. Like, Gaga is dying. Okay, so now the other performances that were freaking nominated, this makes me even more mad now, were Beyonce, Love on Top, when she announced that she was pregnant for the first time. Iconic. Like, if that one, okay, cool. Eminem, when he did Real Slim Shady / The Way I Am, I don't think, probably wasn't born then, or I was too young for that, so I don't know, but whatever. Madonna, Like a Virgin, I've probably watched this, whatever, honestly. Madonna, Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera, and Missy Elliott, Like a Virgin, in Hollywood, iconic, still talked about today. And then Taylor with You Belong With Me, she, like, did this, like, on the subway and was, like, going through, like, the streets of New York and shit like that. It was cute. It was fun. I do remember it. And then that's when the stupid Kanye stuff happened. I'm not talking about it. But there were, to me, yeah, exactly. Who the hell voted for this? Because there are, to me, 3 very strong contenders for that award. Beyonce, Gaga, and my girlies over here. Like, so that makes me even more mad. I was very upset that Gaga didn't win that. I didn't even know that was a thing until I saw people talking about it on Twitter. So I feel like I can't say much. But Gaga should have won. And if she didn't, any of those other performances, I don't know. But we're moving on past it. Anyway, Katy Perry, I don't know if I rated her or not. I'm going to give her like a 6. 6. Next we have Lil Nas X, and all I can say is he is giving Power Rangers. Power Rangers. This is something. I give him credit for having fun with his red carpet looks. I will say that. But I just don't know if I see the vision. Yeah, I would have accepted any other performance. Like, no doubt about it. But yeah. I like the pink. I think the pink is cool, but I don't know. I'm just not. It looks like he had a fun time collecting that outfit. Yeah, like this would be like a Fortnite skin or something. I don't know. It's just not my I don't okay, here's what's doing it for me. Honest, the people like in the final boss, like, yeah, this would be me. Like, can you picture me like playing Elden Ring or something? Not that I fucking play Elden Ring, but like me playing Elden Ring and I show up in this in the game. If Elden Ring made an outfit like this, I will play. Elden Ring, you can hear me. If you can hear me, please. But like, here's what I don't like about it, and here's what honestly pulls me away from it. It's these cones and then these ears. I think if it was just the ears or none of that was on it, I think I would honestly like it more, but I don't know. I just can't with it. I can't with it. I'm going to give it uh, a I feel like I like this more than Katie's, but I feel like 6 is too high. I think I'm gonna go with I'm gonna bump Katie down to a 5 because I think I gave her a 6, and I'm gonna give this a 5.5. I think that's fair. Oh, I forgot the music stopped. Oops. Yeah, so that's what I'm going with. I think a 5.5. Again, A for effort. Like, at least he tries to like have fun, but it's just that there's too much going on up here for me. It's too much for me. All right, next we have Camila Cabello. I used to like Camila's music and stuff like that. I'm not so much of a fan now anymore, especially with like the rebrand and like when she did the whole blonde thing and stuff. I just haven't really been vibing with her music and just her, honestly, just for some reason. But I really like this outfit. All of that aside, I really like this outfit. I like the dark veil. I like the darkness of this dress. I think the detailing in the dress is really beautiful. The necklace is really cool. Her makeup looks pretty. I did see people say that like she kind of like looks like she belongs in the Taste music video by Sabrina Carpenter. So that was kind of funny to me. Especially because that song is like about her and Shawn Mendes. But I really like this. I do think this is really cool. It's really interesting. I think it fits her well. I think this makes sense for Camila, especially with the newer aesthetic. I'm going to give her a 9 out of 10. Yeah, the details in this dress are really pretty. And like, I kind of just realized, I think this is a sleeve here. In my head, like, this was only like strapless and like maybe it came up here, her hair is kind of blocking, but I feel like this is a sleeve, or maybe it's henna. Could that possibly? Oh no, it's the veil. Oh, because if you look over here, she has nothing on her shoulder, but if you see, it's the veil. That's cool. It's just whoever took this picture and the way she was posing did a really good job styling that and shooting that, because I thought that was a sleeve. But I really like this. 9 out of 10. Okay, and then we have Anita. So this is the one I was kind of referencing about Lisa's look. I like Lisa's way more, but I felt like theirs were very similar. So I don't know. Like, so in my, like, to me, I was like, okay, like, these are really similar. So, like, I don't know. You could have stepped it up more. And honestly, though, like, as I kind of look at it, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like the only thing that's similar is, like, the headpiece to me. So maybe I'm just being silly and stupid. But I don't really like this one. Lisa's is definitely better. But I feel like they have the same vibe in a way. But now that I'm thinking about it, I honestly think it's just the headpiece. So ignore me, what I said before. You know what? Don't trust my judgment. Don't trust it. But yeah, I just don't... see, this headpiece to me just looks like she just threw it on. There are a lot of veils going on. Yeah. And I think that's the thing. It's like there's definitely like trendy stuff, which is fine, but like I just felt like the vibe, like the aesthetics were like kind of the same, and that's why. But I don't know. But hers looks like it was just thrown on as like an afterthought. And then I don't really like this corset-y dress thing we got going on. I don't think that's really flattering. And it looks uncomfortable. I don't like that. Yeah, she is very, very clearly wearing a bra underneath that as well. And I don't like it. It ruins the vibe. I do like the draping in the back, though. I don't have a picture of, like, the full back, but I do like that. I am a sucker for drapes. or her capes. So yeah, the makeup is pretty though. I do have to give her that. I'm gonna give this a 6.5 out of 10. It's giving Halloween costume from a bed. Yeah, definitely. It's just not my favorite. I forget. I gave Lisa a 9. I'm actually gonna give her that 9.5 because now I feel bad because I feel like I just kept thinking about the headpiece, and those are like really the only thing that's the same other than like the color, I guess, too. Like they're both light white colors, but they're not really the same, but the vibe is like still there, I guess. I don't know. So I'm gonna give Lisa the 9.5. I'm gonna give Anita 6.5. Next we have Chippy. I don't know who this guy is, but the thing said it was Chippy. And he's a Dorito. I was very confused at first when I saw this picture online when I was looking at the red carpet looks and stuff. And as I was watching the show, there was like sponsored portions, like Doritos was a sponsor of the VMAs. So that's why Chippy is there. But yeah, I thought this was just fun to add. 10 out of 10 for Chippy. Yeah. I don't know who this man is though. Like, I don't think he's famous. I think, I don't know, it's just some random guy for Doritos. So, yeah. 10 out of 10, Chippy. Good job. Next, we have Carol G. And her dress is it's reminding me of, like, for some reason, like, the bag of Flaming Hot Cheetos. Like, Flaming Hot Cheetos. It's not, like, red, but the flames and stuff on top and the gradient effect, it's just reminding me of a Cheetos bag. But with that being said, I do like this. I don't think it's gimmicky in that way, and I don't think she's supposed to be a Cheetos bag. Like, so I don't want to say like it's gimmicky, like, but it's giving like I don't think that was the intention. That's just what it reminds me of. But I kind of like it. I think it suits her well. I think the color is really pretty. Her makeup is really pretty. Her hair is also wicked pretty. She's very gorgeous. I've like just recently heard of her. I haven't listened to her music or anything. But I've like heard of her recently. She's like a really big like Latin artist and stuff. She was nominated for something, but she didn't win. But yeah. I really like this. I'm going to give her, I think I'm going to give it, a 7.5. It's not my favorite. I do think it looks good on her, but it's just not, like, compared to other looks that I've seen, it's just not up to par, I guess, in my head. So I'm going to give Carol G a 7.5 out of 10. Promise I'm not judging, but that picture on the left looks like a dress to impress pose. Honestly, yes, it does. It does. It kind of does. You're not wrong. So, yeah. All right. I'm going to be right back real quick because this thing in my eye is really bothering me and I just need to like do something with it. So, I'll be right back. Chill out for a sec. It won't be long. Okay, I'm back. I think I'm just gonna have to suck it up and deal with it. Because it's just there. It's annoying. Oh, Andrew just let me know that they're talking about Disney in his class. Ooh, I love Disney. Did you guys see that Ewan McGregor got a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame today? Hayden was there, and he gave the speech or something. I feel like I like this better over here, but then I don't know. I don't know. I'll fuck around with that later. But yeah, I'm very, very happy for him. I haven't watched anything yet from it, so I'll probably cry. But yeah. All right. Oh, I have an ad break in progress, so you guys probably aren't here. I'll wait for the ad to go, and then we'll get back into it. All right, you're back. I don't know if you guys heard me, but I said, did you guys see that Ewan McGregor got his star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame today? I just saw pictures and stuff from it. I haven't seen anything from it yet, like clips or anything, but I know Hayden was there and he like gave a speech. I'll probably cry watching it, so I'm not gonna watch that right now, but yeah, very proud of Ewan. We love Obi-Wan Kenobi. He is our guy. We love him. All right, we're back. We're back. You haven't seen the pics yet? Yeah, I just like opened up my Instagram real quick and Star Wars like posted a thing, like a little highlight reel clip, like reel of it. So yeah, so I haven't seen much from it, but very happy, very excited for him. He deserves it, and he should have had it a million years ago. But anyway, that's my little thing about Ewan. We love him. We love Obi-Wan. We love Star Wars over here. All right, let's get back into the red carpet reviews. Next, we have Paris Hilton. Another ripped up look. I feel like the veils and like in some of these, I feel like I'm like, oh, it looks ripped, but like that's probably not the vibe like Halle Bailey's was. But this is definitely supposed to be like a ripped up vibe. I honestly love and hate this look, all at the same time. I think if it didn't have the random rips in it, I think I would like it more. Because if I cover like this on my screen, you guys can't like see me covering my screen, but like here up is gorgeous. I really like it. Again, she's got like another like wet hair vibe going, and I really like that. I don't know why, but like the wet haired vibes is really interesting to me. Her makeup is really pretty as well. I actually really like the necklace. I think it's really cool. I think it fits the vibe of this. I love a good statement necklace. I feel like it's not too much, especially because this dress is a lot, but I feel like it does go. But like then we get to here and it's great, and then you get to that first rip, and even that is like okay, but like these random little rips in the bottom, I don't really like. This is so Paris. Yeah, and that's why I'm like having this hard love-hate relationship with this dress, because I do think it is very Paris Hilton. So there's that. So I think it's more, yeah, I don't know what the trend is either. So I feel like for me, this is honestly more of like me just being, obviously these are all my like my personal opinions, but like this is more me just being like me personally, I don't like this, but I also think it is really cool and it is really interesting and it's really fun. It fits her vibe. With that being said, I am going to give it an 8 out of 10 because I do think it fits her vibe. It's very Paris. She does look beautiful. It's just like those like random rips for me is just not doing what it needs to do, but it's not ruining the look either. And I think that's like the most important thing, like in for me to like be able to recognize. It's like, okay, like I don't personally like this, but obviously other people might, but I can appreciate it and it doesn't ruin the look for me. Like Lil Nas X, like those things like on the helmet, that ruined the look for me. But like this like doesn't. It's just like my personal preference. Like I would have liked it to be sewn up, I guess, or whatever. But I can still acknowledge that it's a really pretty or beautiful look. And it's not ruined, if that makes sense. I don't know if that's making sense, but I'm going to give her an 8 out of 10. All right, next we have Benson Boone, and I was watching his performance last night. He sung the Beautiful Things song. I forget what it's called. I think that's what it's called. And that man was like doing flips all over that fucking stage. And I was just like, oh, okay. 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 I don't, maybe people might hate me for this. I like this look. Hold on. Wait, I'm going to start off with this. I do like this look. I like this outfit. I love the shirt. The shirt is really cool. I think this is a good option for like a man at the VMAs. Again, it's not a black suit and tie, so it's great. Bonus points there already. But it is like very fun and simple, and it's not super out there, which is cool. And I think this is a really good like bar like set for men at an award show like this. But I kind of don't get the appeal of him. He looks like his face is like, I think it's the mustache. That's what it is. I don't like the mustache. I'm not gonna lie. It's just not for me. But that's okay. It doesn't have to be for me. It can be for other people. So I was gonna say I don't really get the appeal, but I think it's just the mustache because his hair is nice. He has a good looking face. It's just the mustache for me. I don't know. It's not doing it for me. But overall, the outfit is great. I love it. I think it's a really good outfit. I'm gonna give him a 9.5 out of 10. I'm not gonna lie. 9.5. Yeah, no, we'll go with the 9.5. I think this is really cool. I really like it. I'm not really familiar with his music, just that like one song that's on TikTok that he sang. Actually no, there's another song that I like by him that I've been listening to recently. I don't know what it's called, but it's really good. But yeah, he's really talented. He's got a really good voice. So yeah, Benson Boone, 9.5. All right, next we have the iconic Cyndi Lauper. I think this is a very good. I felt like I wasn't giving the energy I wanted to when I started talking about that because I feel like I was kind of like, oh, but I really like this look. I really like this. I think this is classic Cyndi. She looks great for her age. I don't know how old she is, but she's looking great. She's fire. I like the like asymmetric. Is that right? Or like, I don't know. I like that it's not like all like symmetry-ish. Asymmetric. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I like that the different colors in the sleeves. I think it looks really good. I think this is classic Cyndi Lauper right here. I'm gonna give her 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 for Cyndi. We love it. She knows how to come out and she's iconic. We love Cyndi Lauper here. We love her. 10 out of 10. All right, next we have Shawn Mendes. And, okay. As much as this is, like, to my eye kind of like plain and boring. Like it's not like Benson Boone, like where it was like interesting and had like fun, like a textured shirt. I do think this is nice for the VMAs, and I feel like this does fit Sean. Again, it's not a basic black suit and tie. It's like kind of edging that in the way. I think the way like the shirt and the jacket and stuff are styled is really cool. And it kind of helps like make the look. And again, I feel like this does fit Sean's style. And again, I'm not looking for something super, super crazy like for the VMAs. Like I feel like this is a nice polished look. Not my favorite male look of the night, but I definitely don't hate it. It's not like DJ Khaled. So I'm gonna give Sean, I'm gonna give him a 7.5. I feel like he could have done better. But I do think it's nice. I do think it's clean. I do think it's polished. It looks good. I feel like it's safe. But it's not a black suit and tie. If you show up to the VMAs in a black suit and tie, you're boring. Like, I think you're boring anyway, no matter if you show up to something like that. Anyway, we all know how I feel. But the VMA, like, have fun. Unless, like, Billy Joel or something. Like, I don't expect Billy Joel to come out in, like, a super crazy outfit. But, although, I don't know. I feel like Billy Joel would not do that. I feel like he'd have something fun on. That's just me. But, yeah. 7.5 for Shawn Mendes. Next, we have Suki Waterhouse. Miss Karen from Daisy Jones and the Six. I love Daisy Jones and the Six. It's my favorite freaking book, like, ever, and show and everything. Love Daisy Jones. And I love Suki. I've been listening to a lot of Suki's music recently. She actually just came out with a new song today. Like, it just came out. I haven't listened to it yet. But I'm excited to listen to it. I was so happy for her. She opened up for Taylor at one of her London shows, so that was really cool. And she was hanging out with Taylor last night. So I love Suki. I love her. She is beautiful. I love her hair. I love her makeup. But I'm not gonna lie, this feather jacket thing is not doing it for me. Again, with like these like bras, they look, I don't hate the dress. I don't hate this dress. It's just the jacket for me. But like looking at the detail in the top part of it, like this bra, it looks too much like a bra to me. I feel like this is the third look tonight that we've seen that looks like a bra and not like it's supposed to be a dress or a shirt. I don't know. But I do think this goes with this outfit though. But I think what's bothering me about this is it's just too much. I think around the neck, it looks really heavy and uncomfortable to me. I think if the feathers were honestly dyed down a little bit, I think it would look better. But it's too much for me. And I know if that was me in there, I'd like feel claustrophobic and probably have like a panic attack. I hate things around my neck. I don't like that. So this would definitely make me like have a panic attack. But it just looks heavy and uncomfortable and I don't like it. I don't like that. But I like the rest of the dress itself. It's definitely like 80s vintage revival of that bra style. Like bathing suits this year had these bras everywhere. See, I didn't really go bathing suit shopping this year. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I looked at the bathing suits once. So that's interesting that the style is kind of like coming back. Like, I feel like this suits this dress. Like with Addison, well, Addison was more like the bottoms for me. Like that looked too much like underwear. But then like Anita, like you could see the bra and whatever. I feel like this does fit. It's not too much like a bra, but like it has like the style of it. But that's interesting about the bathing suits. So it must have just been a trend that I didn't notice. But yeah, I didn't buy a new bathing suit this year, and I don't think I even stepped foot in the bathing suit aisle anywhere because I was just like, yeah, I'm not about it. But anyway, yeah. So again, other than the jacket thing we've got going on, I really do like this look. I think I am gonna give this a 7.5 out of 10 just because that jacket is really not doing it for me. And maybe it is just me being like, I hate things around my neck like that. I can't do it and I hate it. That's making me say that. But I would have liked to seen it without that as well. Like, she didn't take it off. That's the other thing. Like, so I think if it was taken off and we could see what was like the actual dress looked like, I feel like my opinion would change and my rating would be higher. But is what it is. Yeah, I would freak out. I can't do it. I can't wear turtlenecks. It's so bad. Like, and I put on a shirt the other day. What was it? Oh, it was my red crew neck from that I got at the Era store. My red, did I say red? I meant blue if I said red. My blue crew neck from the Eras tour. And it was just, I've never had a problem with it, but I went to wear it the other day just because it was cold. And it was just like sitting on my neck, like my collar line, like collarbone line the wrong way. And I couldn't do it. I had to switch it. I couldn't do it. So I'm weird like that about stuff around my neck like that. All right, on to the next one. All right, next we have Damino David. I don't know if I'm saying that right. He is from the band Maneskin. I think that's how they're. I don't know. They sing the song that's. I think they sing the song that's like begging you. Yeah. They sing that song. So this guy's the lead singer. And he used to not look like this. But okay. So initially I saw this and I was like, okay, love this. But now as I'm like kind of looking at it, I feel like it's a little too fancy in a way for the VMAs. But I really like it. I kind of dig it. Like if he went to the like Grammys or something, I think I would eat this up, and I still kind of eat this up, but I don't know, I feel like it's a little too classy for the VMAs, but I do really like this. I think it's really cool. The brown is really interesting to me, honestly. This is Girl Mustard from Clue. Yes, I agree. I do like the brown. I like the mix up of it. I feel like I don't see a lot of brown suits that often, and then I like the pattern. I think the tie is really interesting too. I like the colors of it. I see this mustache works for me. See, I don't know. And the hair, he looks great. I really like this. I'm gonna give him a 9. And the brooch, I like that. I like that a lot. But yeah, I was like, who is this man? And I looked him up and I was like, oh, he's from that band? Cool. But he did not look like this. He has the perfect face for the mustache. Yeah, he does. Like, I feel like he could play a younger version of the dad. Oh, no. Wait, no. I was going to say, I feel like he could play a younger version of the dad in The Sound of Music, but no, I switched that. He could play the dad in Mary Poppins. Am I thinking of the right guy? Oh. Poppins dad. Yeah. Like, if the dad was, like, younger, I think that could work. Yeah. Definitely. Yeah. I'm a genius. I don't know how I come up with these things sometimes. So, definitely. But yeah, I think, what did I say? 9 out of 10. All right, next we have Jordan Childs. I was so excited to see her there. Miss Girl got robbed of her freaking medal. We're not going to talk about it, but I was happy to see her there. I think she walked the carpet with Flavor Flav. I could not find an actual red carpet picture of Flavor Flav for this. other than one with him and Jordan. But I don't know. I couldn't, but Flavor, well, hold on. We'll just look up Flavor Flav real quick. But I freaking love Flavor Flav. He's so freaking funny. He is a big Swiftie. And yeah, so there's him and Jordan. 10 out of 10 for Flavor Flav. Iconic, classic Flavor Flav, honestly. But he was a presenter, and he presented, I forget exactly what the award was, but he was like, oh, I'm presenting, like, cool, whatever. And then he tweets again, and he's like, wait, I just found out that Taylor is nominated for this award that I'm presenting, so Swifties, do your thing so I can give it to Taylor. And her and Post Malone won for Fortnite. I forget exactly what the category was. And he's up on stage, and he's, like, all excited, and then he's, like, doing, like, the hearts and stuff. He was so freaking cute. I love him. He's such a big Swiftie. It's amazing. Like, let me see if I can find the picture of him on stage with Taylor. Oh, they presented it together. I didn't realize that. That's funny. Oh, here it is. He's so funny. Like, this is me. This was me at the Era store. During Fearless. I love him. And he's wearing the water polo hat. I love him. He's just a vibe. He's a big vibe. But yeah, so that, okay, back to, yeah, he's incredible. But all right, back to Jordan. I love this. I love this. I don't love the neck. That would make me freak out, but I like it for this outfit. Like, I really like this. I think she looks really cool. I like how at, like, the cuff on the arm right here, it, like, you can see, if you look closely, it's, like, beading. I really like that. I think that's really cool. I think she looks gorgeous. This is slay. This is fire. I'm giving Jordan a 9.5 out of 10. Definitely 9.5 out of 10. I love it. All right, next we have Jack Antonoff, Miss Taylor Swift's producer, and his wife, Margaret Qualley. I could not find solo shots of them, so we're just lumping them together, and we'll talk about it. Do you wish her stockings were tight? Yeah, I agree. I do wish they were tights. I'm not a big fan of the stockings on this, but everything else, gorgeous. All right, so Jack, or the guy from Fun, as Andrew would say, the band Fun, you know, like, tonight we are young. This guy was in Fun. And they have broken up, and Jack is now a very big music producer. He works with Taylor and Lana and Sabrina and all the girlies, all the peoples. And then he's also in, he has another band, I'm pretty sure. That's gonna bother me. He's worked with Lorde. Bleachers. That's it. Anyway, so Jack. I mean, I think it's fun. I think it fits Jack's style. He's definitely got, like, that nerdy style going for him. So I actually really like this. I think it's a good, like, safer option for Jack. I don't really expect Jack to, like, go out, like, above and beyond and stuff like that. So I'm gonna give Jack an 8 out of 10. And then Margaret, I don't know. I don't think I like this. So I like the top half of it. I think the details of, with, like, the sheerness here and everything in the cut is really interesting. But then we go down and we have these feathers, and I don't really like the feathers that much. But then I look even closer, and then this continues down. I think if this part, Lenny Kravitz is in the way. I think if this part wasn't there and it was just the feathers, maybe I'd feel a little different, or if the feathers were gone. But I just feel like it's like, Oh, okay, we have this really, really pretty dress. Oh, okay, last minute, let's add some feathers at the bottom. And I don't like that. Like, or maybe if the feathers were extended down, I don't know. I just feel like the feather placement is really weird to me. It's just not my thing. But I also feel like feathers can be hard to do. And it can be hard for at least me to like them, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm gonna give her a 7 out of 10 because I don't completely hate it. It's just the feathers just aren't the vibe for me. All right, next we have Big Sean. He looks like he's wearing pajamas. He looks comfy as hell, like suit pajamas. Like it looks like he's wearing hospital scrubs. And if he's comfy, good for him. Good for him. But as much as like I kind of feel like it looks like pajamas or something like that, it's also kind of a vibe in a way, I feel. I don't know if I'm crazy for saying that, but it's cool. It's different. It's a different silhouette for a man's outfit. I think that's really cool and interesting. I like the color. I think the color looks really good on him. I feel like this just fits him, honestly. I can't help but think it just looks like a robe though. Or like he's getting ready to like fight karate, but like looking sharp. I don't know. There's just something about it that's like giving comfy vibes, but I like it. I don't know. It's kind of interesting to me. I think I'm going to give it an 8. I don't know. I really like this. I think I'm going to go with an 8 out of 10 for Big Sean. I don't know if I'm crazy, but I kind of like it. All right, next we have Kid Laroi. Kid Laroi has some good beats. I really liked Kid Laroi when he was on the button. He did a really good job on that. This outfit though, it's giving Backstreet Boys. Is that accurate to say? I feel like the Backstreet Boys would have worn this back in the 90s, like early 2000s to the VMAs. So for that I appreciate it, but not my thing either. I think it's too much with the shirt and tie underneath a t-shirt, and then on top of it another button down, and on top of that a sweatshirt jacket. Yeah, I love a tote bag too. Love a good tote bag moment. That I would want that so I can go to the movie theater with my freaking blanket inside of it, my big sweatshirt. I'd bring that to the movie theater. Would I bring that to an award show? No. Or maybe I would. What if I get cold? But he has like 500 layers on. He's not going to be cold. He'll be okay. But yeah. I feel like he's on his way to class at New York Fashion School. Yes. Wait, yes. That's the, yes. Yeah. It is a Backstreet Boy going to fashion school in New York. That's the vibe. Yeah, it would be a sick movie theater tote. I saw this video one time, and it was this girl, and she was like, here's everything that I put in my movie theater tote. And I was like, this video is for me. This video really said for you page, like for you. And so I sent it to Andrew, and it was so funny. She's like, I got my sweatshirt, and she's like, it has to be like an extra large new sweatshirt that hasn't been washed, that's like fuzzy and soft. She's like, and then she didn't have a blanket though. That was the only thing she was missing. But then she had a big bag of M&Ms, and she talked about how she buys like the really big bag of M&Ms off of Amazon and then puts them into like smaller Ziploc bags when she goes to the movies so she can like put them in her popcorn. And like and she's like, then I have my wallet, and then I have my AMC membership card. Like, it was the funniest video, but I was like, this is me, because I love going to the movies. I am a movie theater bitch, and I will always be a movie theater bitch, especially if there's a reclining I'm a movie theater snob now, honestly. I will not go to a movie if the theater does not have reclining seats. I am being a little dramatic. Like, if I have to, I will. I did do that for the Eras Tour movie the first time I saw it, but I can't go back. Like, the theater where I live now, it only has the X Plus with the reclining seats. And I'm honestly about to go 30 minutes out of my way to the old theater that I would go to, or like 45 minutes, actually, that makes more sense, to go there, because all of those theaters have reclining seats, even if it's not the X Plus. That's how dedicated I am to these reclining seats. I need to be comfy when I'm at the movie theater. With my blanket, with my popcorn, with my drink. Especially because when you can, if I can buy a drink and I can bring it into the theater with me. That was the best part about Barbenheimer. Anyway, Kid Leroy. Seven? I think 7 is fair. Teddy swims. He sings a song that's like, I lose control. However, like, whatever. I don't like this. This is another, it's not ripped, but I feel like it might as well be. Like, where those black marks are, it kind of looks like he kind of got run over by a car, but like the skid marks just like skipped in a lot of places, honestly. But yeah, this ain't it for me, honestly. I do appreciate the effort of trying to be cool and fun. It's their first VMAs, I think. I like the glasses. I do like the accessories, like the necklace and the rings and stuff like that, and the nails. The nails look awesome. The rest of it is honestly just not for me. It's not for me, babe. Sorry. I'm gonna give it a 5. 5 out of 10. I think that's fair. Next, Coco Jones. Coco Jones is so pretty. Love her. I love her hair. I love the makeup. And I really like this dress. I think it's really cool. I think it's giving VMAs. I feel like she could have shown up to the Grammys in this too. I like the color. I like the silver. And I think just like the texture of the dress is really interesting to me, like the fabric. I want to play with it. I don't know why. I like want to play with the dress. It looks like it would be fun to just like stretch and play. I don't know, play with. It looks fun. That's all I have to say about that. But I think it's really cool. I think it lays really interesting as well. I like the shoulder. I like the extended shoulder up there, like the height on the shoulder. I think it looks really cool. It's really interesting, and I think it suits her really well. Honestly, I could see Beyonce wearing this too. I kind of feel like she's giving Beyonce. So, yeah. I'm going to give it an 8.5 out of 10. I think I'm going to do 8.5 out of 10. I'm so sorry. That was loud. I heard that, like, because I can hear myself. Mother is here. Mother, Taylor. I feel like I can't fairly rate her. I feel like I'm so biased. No, I shouldn't say I'm so biased, because if she was wearing an ugly outfit, I would say it's an ugly outfit. but I really like this. I really like it. I think she serves. I think it, I love it. I'm just I'm biased. I'm biased. I will admit it. It's not my favorite look of the night. I will say that, but I was gagged when I saw that she like her in this on the carpet. She's serving cunt, honestly. She's serving cunt. We love it. But this is different. This is really I I hate to be the person that does this, like the Swiftie and whatever. I I'm not gonna lie. So Andrew asked me, he's like, so what is this giving? Because I think he was waiting for me to say it's giving Reputation, and it is in a way. It kind of is, but it's not at the same time. Like Reputation Taylor, I feel like would wear something like this, but I think I feel like she might be getting ready for another new album. I feel like the vibe, and it could be a while, like she could be working on it, and like this is going to be the vibe of it, and it might not come out for a while. But I think this is the vibe of TS12. I'm not trying to say like, oh, it's coming out soon. Because I know Swifties have a lot of opinions about when Taylor's releasing things. Like Reputation is it's honestly a very big and touchy subject for people, because some people want it, like they're like, I need it. Me, I'm not super crazy about it though. I did clown a lot. This was the first night I did not clown. I did not think she was gonna announce it. But and a lot of people are like, just enjoy Tortured Poets. Like, it's crazy being a Swiftie with all this shit. But I don't think a lot of these outfits that she's been wearing, especially with the past week, we've been getting a lot of Taylor spottings and a lot of Taylor outfits. And I don't think it's really fitting a certain vibe of any old album, and it's definitely not giving Tortured Poets. So I feel like this is going to be kind of the vibe of a new album. I'm not saying it's coming out soon. Who knows with Taylor? But that's just my thought. Anyway, all of that aside, the makeup is so good. It is gorgeous. Like, she's been doing like these darker, like sexy looks and like makeup looks and stuff. Like her outfit when she went to the Chiefs game, I was like, girl, who are you? But I honestly, I really love this. Again, it's definitely not my favorite of the night. It is up there though, and you'll see in a minute. But I really love this. I am gonna give it 10 out of 10. I think it's really cool. It's really interesting. I don't know. Some people might say this to me like, Emmeline, like, this is awful, like, and you're crazy. But I really like her outfit that she wore when she changed in the middle of the VMAs with like the freaking UFO and stuff. And then her after party outfit, I like that one even more. But I liked all of her looks and stuff. But yeah, I love Taylor. Taylor is my girl. Taylor is my bitch. Taylor is that queen. I love Taylor. 10 out of 10. All right. And now we have come to the time where I tell you my top 3 looks of the night. And I think for the first time, this is in a particular order. I usually say in no particular order. It is this time. I'm not gonna lie. So in third place, we're going 3, 2, 1. In third place, I have Sabrina. I love her outfit. I love the callback to Madonna's look. She looks beautiful. It's giving Marilyn Monroe. It's giving Madonna. I'm getting those vibes. It fits her aesthetic. It fits her. It is gorgeous. It is classy. It is Sabrina Carpenter in a nutshell. So, love it, love it, love it. Number 2, in second place, Taylor. I love it. I just love it. It's so cool. It's different. It's interesting. It's sexy. I love it. Freaking love Taylor. I'm not going to go on more about it because we just talked about Taylor. And then, number 1 favorite look of the night, hands freaking down. And you could probably guess. Drum roll, please. Chapel Roan. Chapel Roan. Hands down, number 1. Hands down, had to be number 1. I know. I feel like I'm crazy for putting Taylor at second. There were some other really good looks. I did only put 2 honorary mentions. I feel like I could fill in more after, like, reviewing and stuff like that. All of these, but I did only put 2. But we'll talk about those in a second. But Chapel Roan, 10 million out of 10. Definitely deserved it. This is how you make your red carpet debut. She had a theme. She went with it. She ate. She slayed. There is nothing about this outfit that I hate. I think the only thing I hate about it is that it's not on me. And I probably couldn't look that good in that outfit. But yeah, 10 out of 10, Chapel Roan, the best look of the night, in my opinion. 10 out of 10. So there's my top 3. Again, this is a particular order. Crazy. I know. Alright, and now for my 2 honorary mentions, I have Halle Bailey and Camila Cabello. I wish I could look like a night lady too. Every day. But yeah, honorary mentions, Halle Bailey and Camila Cabello. Again, I love Halle. She always looks stunning on these red carpets. She never misses. It's always a hit. It's always a slay with her. So I definitely had to put her in there. And then I just really loved Camila's as well. It was one that I thought about a lot. And that's how I try to, like, do these rankings and stuff and, like, where I put everything. I try to think about how much did I think about it? What was my first initial reaction? And, like, and especially with how much did I think about it after the award show? And, like, these 3 looks I thought about a lot during the show and after the show, especially Chapel. Like, I still think about Chapel, and I probably will for the next, like, year. So these were just clear no-brainers for me, though, too. Like, but these 2 looks were also very gorgeous, very pretty. Did not make the top 3, but they're definitely up there. I'd probably go Halle 4th, Camila 5th. Like I said, there were some other really pretty looks and stuff as well that I really liked, and like Benson Boone, I actually really liked his look, and the guy from Maneskin, or however you say it, I loved his look as well. I probably would have put them in there too. I was also working on this really late last night. I finished around like 10:30. I was working on it while I was watching the VMAs, and I was very tired. This one took a lot out of me for some reason, trying to make, and I feel like it wasn't as intense as other ones. So yeah, that is the end of the VMA red carpet review. All right, so that honestly, okay, I was gonna say that went quicker than I thought, but it didn't. I actually thought that was gonna take way less time, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like the time went by fast. It's almost like 2 hours of stream, but I did not think it was gonna take me that long with how many people I had in there, just again compared to others. But I feel like with other red carpets that we've done, like the Met Gala and the Oscars and stuff like that, there were a lot more like intricate looks to really judge, where I feel like, again, with the VMAs, there aren't like super crazy looks like to judge. So I feel like it kind of made the time fly by fast, and there wasn't a lot, but I think it worked out. We're doing great. Okay, so I think I'm going to start wrapping it up here. So again, if you were not here when I first started stream, before we got into all this, I did have a few little announcements. So again, obviously, different background. I did move. That is where I have been for the past month or so. It's been over a month, I think. Moving, starting new job, fun stuff, love it. So this is the new background for now. I want to figure out like ways to make it cuter and stuff. It's very basic, very simple. I don't really know what to do. Oh, you can see my American Girl dolls up there. They're hiding in the back. But yeah. So yeah, I want to figure out ways. I know for Christmas, I'm definitely going to get a little Christmas tree to put there so we can be cute for Christmas. And I'm already thinking of like Christmas and Halloween ideas for streams. So definitely stay tuned for those. And the other big thing to note is I'm going to try to stream 2 days a week. I know I've said this before. I was going to do Wednesdays and Saturdays. Not going to work anymore. I never did a Saturday stream. And so I decided I'm going to do Tuesdays and Thursdays around like 7 p.m.-ish. They'll probably be longer than this. Again, this was like a shorter... Again, 2 hours is like... Almost 2 hours is long for... Well, I want to try to do like slightly longer streams and stuff. But anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. Tuesday, Thursdays around 7 p.m. That is when I'm going to stream. My schedule now, my new work schedule kind of allows me to be able to stream more and not be tired and be able to do other things before and after stream. So that's awesome. That's cool. And then I'll do bonus streams over the weekends and stuff too where I see fit. But that way I don't feel pressured to try to do those 2 streams, one being on the weekend, because especially like this month, I'm so busy on Saturdays. Like I have plans this Saturday, next Saturday, I'm going to see Post Malone. And then the following Saturday, I have a wedding. And the following Saturday after that, the beginning of October, I have a craft fair and a wedding to go to. So I'm very busy. So if I wanted to do Saturdays, it would not have worked out. So Tuesday, Thursdays, we're streaming. It's going to be great. We're going to focus on growth and try to make this dream a reality. I'm very motivated on making this a thing. So yeah. So yeah, next stream will be Tuesday around 7 p.m.-ish, and it's going to be another red carpet stream. 2 red carpet streams in a row. Crazy. The Emmys are on Sunday, so we're going to have more red carpet looks to go over. So we get to judge celebrities again. And that's my favorite thing to do. Sit back in my comfy clothes, like I'm wearing this tank top and sweatpants, and I love to judge celebrities' outfits. So stay tuned for that. That will be Tuesday, 7 p.m. Eastern time for the Emmys red carpet review. All right, yeah. So I think that's about it. I'm gonna go now. I hope you all have a great night. I hope you all enjoyed. This was a lot of fun. I'm happy to get back into streaming and stuff like that. Like I said, I've plans for red carpet streams. I want to do Fame Fable things soon. I think I might play Fields of Mysteria on stream, and I want to do that. I think that's gonna be my new game. I know I did like 1 episode of the Taylor Swift Legacy Challenge on The Sims, but I'm just not into The Sims lately. It's just not my vibe. Baldur's Gate has honestly been my vibe lately, but I don't know if I want to play Baldur's Gate on stream. So, but I think we're going to do Fields of Mysteria. So I think that'll be fun for a game when we play games. But yeah, and like I said, I have some ideas for Halloween and Christmas, but Christmas is far away. So we're not going to think about that, but I'm already thinking about it. But Halloween is soonish. More like the month of October. So yeah, I'm still rambling because I just don't want to go, but I don't really have anything else to do or say. So that is it. Again, I hope you all enjoyed. I love you all. Thank you for tuning in. And I will see you guys on Tuesday for the Emmys red carpet stream. Good night. Bye, guys.